School Class of 2000.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then hey, I'm Leah. So I'm pretty sure it's kind of starting to rain a little bit. Trying to make this kind of quick. Hey, what is up? Welcome to the very first episode of my Starting College Starter Pack series. Before we get into it, make sure to hit that big subscribe button down below so you guys can follow along with the series and give input and comment down below videos you guys want to see next up in the series. I will definitely be looking at all the suggestions I get in my comments on YouTube and my DMs on Instagram, so subscribe to be part of all of that. So as someone that is now halfway done with college, that feels so weird to say out loud, I hate that. I wanted to give you guys some tips that I wish I kind of heard or thought about before I got to this point. But yeah, this is just gonna be some all-around college advice, so stick around to hear all of it. First thing, I kind of hit on this in my sophomore year video. There are so many cool things going on all of the time. For whatever you're interested in, I'm sure there is something really cool going on campus that you can find a club. Even if you feel like you don't know enough to be a part of it or aren't ready, join it, do it, go for it. I had a really small high school, but now I'm in this environment where there are so many people that are so good at all the things that I'm good at and I like to do, and it's really overwhelming sometimes. Half the time before I even submit my application for these things or bother applying, I second guess myself a million times, and then I get an interview back and I'm always so surprised when they ask to interview me because I'm like, I'm not ready for this. Like, I don't know enough to do this thing. Like, they really think I'm good enough for this. We all underestimate our own abilities so much. If it's something that gets you excited, apply to be a part of it, and that's as simple as it should be. Because even if you do end up being surrounded by a bunch of people in this club or environment that know more than you, how cool is that? Like, you're surrounded by all these people that know more than you in a topic that you want to learn more about, and those are the friends that you're going to be making. Like, that is really cool. Second thing, not to freak anyone out, but watch your drinks everywhere. I came into college thinking okay, I'm gonna be really careful when I go to a bar or a club, and I'm gonna watch my drink and things like that. Even if you are just going to a dorm party, like you are in someone's dorm and you don't know the people yet, bring your own drinks. It's just better to be safe than sorry, unfortunately, speaking from personal experience. So yeah, you just really never know. Watch your drink regardless of the environment. You just don't know all the people at the party. The people that you surround yourself with will definitely matter, so much more, I feel than they do in high school, because at least when you're in high school, you go back home at the end of the day and you're with your family, and that's kind of a reset. But when you're living on your own, the people that you're surrounding yourself with every day, those kind of become the habits and things that you pick up from them that become normal to you. The environment that you're in and the people that you hang out with every day, or whatever they're doing, kind of gradually becomes normal to you if you see it enough. Even if it were things that you would never do or talk about in high school, that you kind of just slip into that mindset and that way of living, eventually you could wake up and just be like, where were those really good habits or things that I did before I hung out with this group of people or that person or this relationship or whatever it was? And that is a really heavy realization that hits. Yeah, get to know a bunch of different type of people. You're meeting so many people all at once, so just kind of get to know what you like and don't like. And on the positive side of this, you're exposed to so many different lifestyles and types of people and everything, so you could pick up awesome new habits. You could make friends with people that love going to the gym, and then you kind of just gradually start doing that because that just seems normal with them and normal to you. Yeah, just keep in mind the people that you are hanging out with and the habits that they have, because inevitably those will be the habits that you have, whether they're good ones or bad ones. Even if it's not freshman year, you will find your people, the people that everything clicks with and that you can hang out with and be entirely yourself, the people that have all the right habits and the same habits that you want to be creating. You will find those types of people, even if it takes you a little bit, but you also kind of have to make an effort to do so, joining clubs, going places that you enjoy, and kind of finding people that also enjoy those things. Interests will definitely change, or not even change, you'll just kind of discover new things that you like that you didn't even know existed. In high school, I had never coded before at all, and then I got to college, and after taking a few classes, I realized how much I loved it, and now I'm joining clubs that involved coding and meeting people that have the same interests as me. It all kind of fuels on each other, so if there's something, or a club, or an activity, or a class that even looks remotely interesting, and you're I feel I would have a really good time if I started spending my time on that, try it. This is why you're in this environment. almost dropped my phone off the roof. Okay. And it could also take you a bit to find your new interests. Freshman year, I feel like I didn't do a lot of the things that I did in high school, and it was kind of a time of being like, what do I want to be the main focus of my life now? Because the stuff that was the main focus and the stuff that you did on a daily basis in high school might not feel applicable anymore when you get there, and like that is totally okay. Freshman year, I didn't even find all of the amazing hobbies and people and just things that I have in my life now, and it is really scary at first. Like when I didn't do the same stuff right away when I got to college, I was like, what am I going to be spending like all of my time on? But you find things that you want to take up that time, and it's really cool when you do. Yeah, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any more questions or comments or stuff for the series, comment them down below and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye guys.